quiet afternoon in Erie, Pennsylvania, is shattered by the sight of a man stumbling into a bank, his shirt stretched over a bulky, ticking contraption. Frantic, wide-eyed, and clutching a bizarre cane, he claims he's being forced to rob the place. But the nightmare has only just begun. Brian Wells, a local pizza delivery man, had just finished a routine run when his world was upended. Earlier that day, he'd received an unusual order to deliver 2 pizzas to a remote communications tower. As he arrived, unseen figures awaited him. What happened next would turn his life, and an entire community, upside down. Minutes later, Wells walked into the PNC Bank on Upper Peach Street. Under his t-shirt, a strange metal collar pressed against his skin, locked tight around his neck. Sweat beaded on his forehead as he handed a note to the teller. "Gather $250,000 or this bomb will explode." Security footage captured his trembling hands, the unnatural bulge beneath his clothes, and a homemade cane that, investigators would soon learn, hid a makeshift gun. Outside, police swarmed the parking lot within minutes of the silent alarm. Wells sat cross-legged on the asphalt as officers shouted commands, unsure how close they dared approach. The collar around his neck ticked ominously. "I'm not lying!" he cried. "This thing's going to go off!" The crowd of onlookers held their breath, horror-struck. Authorities scrambled to dissect the complex device, but the bomb squad was still en route when it detonated. In that instant, Brian Wells was killed, broadcast live on local TV. The aftermath was chaos. Emergency crews cordoned off the scene. The public reeled with shock, and the FBI took over. The so-called collar bomb was unlike anything investigators had seen, a macabre puzzle of locks, wires, and timers. Alongside Wells' body, a set of handwritten instructions was found, a twisted scavenger hunt promising he could win his life back if he completed each task in time. As the investigation widened, a cast of strange characters emerged. Marjorie Deal Armstrong, a brilliant but troubled woman with a criminal past, and her ex-boyfriend Bill Rothstein, whose house became the focal point when a corpse was discovered hidden inside a freezer there. The deeper the FBI dug, the more the plot unraveled. Stories of manipulation, greed, and betrayal at every turn. But with every clue, the mystery only deepened, and the mastermind's identity remained in the shadows. In the end, investigators pieced together the conspiracy. It was Marjorie Deal Armstrong, Bill Rothstein, and a handful of accomplices who orchestrated the chilling plot, exploiting Brian Wells as either an unwilling pawn or, as some suspect, a knowing participant. The ringleaders were sentenced to life behind bars, but for Erie, scars lingered. Fear, sorrow, and endless debate over Wells's true role. Was he victim or collaborator? Did justice really prevail, or did the case leave more questions than answers? Let us know your thoughts below.